Here is how to make money with your art, and it is a lot easier than you think. I always was self-employed. I always find a way to wiggle into the market, and I want to help you to achieve the same thing. It seems super hard, but actually it is not. Why? Because people always have needs. Now here is the first myth that I want to debunk. People think they need to provide high quality, high skill products to enter the market. That is absolutely not true. The customer is searching for is convenience. They have a problem and you have a solution that is even easier. Think about a very easy example. You're in the middle of the town and you want a hot, fresh cup of coffee. Is it hard to make coffee? Of course not. Can you make coffee right now? No, you can't. So you go to a coffee shop and you pay top dollar for a cup of coffee. That is how easy that is. But personally, I never go for physical products. I want to avoid all the headaches that come with that. The materials, the machines, the production, the storage, the shipping, the returns, the guarantee, all that kind of stuff. I don't want to deal with that. So I stay with digital products or with digital services. Now this is good because it is online and you can sell to anybody around the globe. Your shop is open 24/7, always there to give your products to the customer. You can sleep and still make money. Here is my concept to enter any market: low, easy, and cheap. Low means low skill. Where as a beginner can I wiggle into the market to provide a real good service and benefit for the customer, but I don't have to spend years to learn it. Technically, it has to be easy. No machines involved, no complex processes. I have to be able to do it like that so I can go into the market tomorrow, because of course you want to test the market. If it doesn't work, you have spent thousands on software and technology, you have lost a lot of money at that moment. Zero investment. I always start a business with the things I already have. Sometimes I only need my mouth. For example, think about someone who doesn't know anything about computers and you say, give me $30 and I will make you a list with all of the components you need. $30, easy peasy. But let's go into art and look at some websites. Here we have podia.com. I'm using it right now. It is perfect for online digital products, online courses that are pre-recorded or even live. They have included marketing automation, newsletter, and live chat to the customer. You can set it up in a second and start selling your online products. Keep in mind, a newsletter still is one of the best-selling tools, so start as early as possible to collect email addresses from your customer. The reason why email addresses is because you don't own your Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok account. They can ban you any day, but the email addresses, you own them. And I also want to have people already trusting me and knowing me when they come to my site, so they know when they want to buy something, it is always great quality and they can always reach out to me if they have questions or problems. Next one, of course, we have Fiverr. I'm not a huge fan of that page, but it works for a lot of people. Some make thousands a month on that page. So here you work on commission. You don't sell products, you sell services usually, but still that is a pretty good deal. Of course, Fiverr takes a cut of that, but at the same time, they connect you with the customers and they also provide a secure connection between you and the customer. Now, the downside of pages like this is you don't own the customer experience, the customer connection, or the customer data. And the big worth of your company is to amass a community around you, have a fixed contact to that, because that is worth a lot of money. If you search for the term customer acquisition cost, you will see how expensive it is to find an individual customer. So to have a big customer database is actually extremely valuable for your company. Next one is Behance. Here you don't really sell anything, but this is an online profile where you can be found, and a lot of professionals look on that page to find people to work with. This page was bought by Adobe, but this actually enhances the value of it because every Adobe user can use this page for free, and a lot of the biggest professionals in the creative fields are using Adobe. So you have access to a very elite community of people searching for skilled artists. Next one, of course, is my home base, YouTube. Build up a community around you and then figure out what is it that they need. How can you help them? What can you provide to them? Digital products, effects, online courses, one-on-one tutoring. There's a lot of potential what you can do. Some people also sell merchandise and things like that. So YouTube and other social media pages are really good to build up a market. And the great thing here is 95% or even higher of your output is free for them. This means you first build a lot of reputation around your customer base and community, and then they already like you. They are a fan of you, so they trust you a lot more to buy the same thing from your store rather than from another store. Of course, there's pages like Etsy where you can sell your creative output, and it is also possible to connect print-on-demand companies to that, so they will print the product for you, ship it out, and deal with the customer, while Etsy is providing exposure to you and also handles the billing, payment, and security of the page. Finally, we have MailChimp, and this can work for you in two ways. I give this as an example because this is actually one way I started one of my businesses. I went out to other businesses and said, I am a designer, I know about media communication, I can provide you with great designs, and I can also provide you with amazing pictures. And then you make that newsletter for them every single time. This means repeat business, which is also good. Try to enter the market with a low-cost product so you can build up reputation with that customer and then upsell them to other products. Upselling means that you say, I made that newsletter for you and it looks beautiful, but we should have the same design on your Facebook page, and we also should include these offers into your website. For example, I went from an easy newsletter design to printing the company cars with a new design and logo. But here is another suggestion I want to give you. Make an offer to the customer that is so good they can't deny it. One of my prime examples is give free samples to your customer. So let's say you build a newsletter around sending out free pictures every week. You can give it a nice fancy name like the Art Surprise Box, and they get to open a box every week for free. And then of course in that box you have a discount because in there you have 3 designs, but actually you made 10 or 15 or 20 designs, so they can buy that for a reduced price. Now because that artist box is initially for free, you can collect thousands of email addresses, and even if only a single-digit percentage of those followers will buy your full box every month, that is a lot of money. And here's the last advice I want to give you. Always, always, always see the product or service you provide from the perspective of the customer, not from your perspective. How can I help the customer? What kind of problem does the customer have? And it goes as simple as this. Hello, is there something about your social media, website, or newsletter that could go a lot better right now? Boom, and there you have valuable insight into the customer mind, and you can think about, can I provide a service for that? Thank you very much for watching. See you soon and have a nice day. Bye.